The aspect of my philosophy of education that I chose to speak about today is discipline practices. I believe if children know what is expected of them and the consequences of their actions, they will have an easier time learning and you will have an easier time teaching. There's a theory of discipline called the control theory, which was developed by a psychiatrist, William Glasser, and he believed that people chose behaviors in order to gain control either of themselves or others. He also believed there were 6 basic needs that contributed to our behavior, and they were their survival, power, love, belonging, freedom, and fun. Within this theory, you can either go the teacher-centered way, which is strong teacher control over the classroom, or a student-centered way, which is more equal control between the teacher and the student. I believe that at the beginning of the year, you should come in and speak with your students about what kind of rules you would like to have in the classroom, get their input, kind of guide them to where you want them to be, but have them have input into it and input into the consequences. That way they clearly understand what the rules are, clearly understand what the consequences are going to be, and they feel like they have had a chance to be a part of that, so that they will be more likely to follow the rules if it's not just something that's told to them and you have to do this. I also believe not only for consequences for not following the rules, but also positive reinforcements for those who do follow the rules, which could be, a special prize at the end of the week or month, or maybe even as a whole get the group together and maybe have a jar that you fill with popcorn kernels, and they get kernels when they're following the rules and taken away, and once they fill it up you could have a pizza party, something like that, that also gets them involved together as a group of people. I think the best way is to model the behavior you wish your students to have, which is, respect, kindness, manners, patience, sharing. And if you're doing that with the classroom, they see you doing that with the other teachers that are coming in and out of your room. Please, thank you, all those things. They'll be more apt to follow those kinds of behaviors. Just to state again, I think that if you come in and they know exactly what is needed from them, what is expected, then you start the school year off in a positive note, and you'll have less problems down the road. And also, another thing to remember is that each individual child has things going on in their life, things at home. They could be sick, they could be tired, and so you need to remember those things when certain behaviors happen, and take those into account. Not to allow the behaviors to happen, but maybe work on some of the reasonings in order to curb the behavior. Thank you very much.